Some years ago in the second week of April, a long-awaited visit to Big Bend Ranch State Park took place. Due to lack of space, we could not stay overnight at Saucito Ranch, so we set off early from Presidio towards the park. After only a few miles, at a fork, a sign indicated the dusty track, 27 miles long, that would take us to the park headquarters. Unlike our previous visits, the road was in excellent condition, so we reached the ranch in good time. Our guide was one of those people who take visitors into the most hidden parts of the county, giving detailed explanations of everything concerning the park. After brief registration formalities, we got into one of the park's four-wheel drives and were heading in direction to Solitario Dome. It took us 2 hours, along narrow, almost impassable roads, to reach the starting point for our excursion to the dome. Although we have some experience of poor roads, traveling here in an ordinary 4x4 vehicle without additional ground clearance would have been impossible. During the many hours we spent crossing various ridges with rock known as Novaculite, we were able to find more than 1,000 specimens of Echinocereus canus and to document them photographically. Novaculite, a sort of siliceous jasper, also known as leopard skin, is one of the hardest rocks known, and is mentioned in the first description of this species as a characteristic positive for the presence of the species Canus. Our guide, who studied geology, clearly explained to us all the rock formations, and enjoyed with us these plants decorated with mostly wonderful white spines. Echinocereus canus grows both solitary and in small groups. The stems reach a diameter of approximately 7 centimeters and among the specimens we saw, a height of 15 centimeters. The spination ranges from pure white to clear reddish hues, in particular in the area of new growth at the tip. The young plants are particularly interesting. While young they are tomentose, rather like Echinocereus, losing the down after 2 or 3 years. The botanical associations we observed were Echinocereus coccineus and Echinocereus tosiacanthus, as well as Echinocactus horizontaloneus, different forms of Cylindropuntia and representatives of the genera Escobaria, Mammillaria, Opuntia and Falquieria. The pH measurements taken close to the roots were around 5.0.